Good now, beautiful souls. For those joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back as always. I am so thrilled, honored, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self care moment with me, and you allowed me to spend mine with you. For those joining for the first time, I host these live in the morning on the Insight Timer app at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. You're always welcome to join. But the reason I'm mentioning that is because we read a card before we hop into meditation, and have sometimes a lively discussion, sometimes a subtle discussion, and then we meditate. And so the card that we read this morning, naturally, I don't have it with me, but I always share it in my group on the app. So the front of it read, in a universe where like goes to like and birds of a feather flock together, we are um, we attract to us that which we emanate. And then on the back it read or reads, consequences may come in an unsuspected way, well, in unsuspected ways. For instance, we are kind to the elevator man, and a year later, a helpful stranger gives us a hand on a deserted highway. A shift in motive or behavior acts on a field that then produces an increased likelihood of positive responses. So, with studying consciousness and the connectedness of everything, when I read that, the field, I'm like, sounds like the field that connects everything together. So, no matter what, like you and I are connected, you're connected with everything you see, because of that unified. Like, just think about it, gravity is everywhere, right? All of us touch gravity. Well, all of us also touch that unified field of consciousness. So, whatever you do, it's going to affect that field, which ultimately affects you, which is that part that he says, you're kind to this person, then later on, that kindness is kind of repaid, so to speak. Um, because it's that ripple effect, and it's also a boomerang effect. So I'm like, I'm gonna choose kindness as much as humanly possible, because that's all I want to come back this way. Of course, we have our moments, and but we can. The beauty is we can also neutralize. Like if we are rude to someone, uh, other than, in addition to rather asking for forgiveness, other acts of kindness kind of help balance and neutralize that. And that doesn't mean go around uh, um, just being rude and then being kind, and rude and kind and rude. It doesn't quite work that way, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, hopefully. But feel free, share your thoughts on that. What comes to mind for you? Um, and how are you showing up, or have you noticed that happening in your life? Or even, sometimes forget the kind things that we've done for someone, and then when we receive that energy back that seems random, we never think about, we're like, oh, that was nice. I never really think about that we kind of created that for ourselves because of the energy we're putting out there. So I didn't have all that discussion this morning. Those words were not there at 5:30 in the morning. um, but that's what's coming to mind right now. So, all that said, um, let's meditate, yeah? So, for those joining for the first time, I practice transcendental meditation, which is a silent meditation. Um, but this forum is here for whatever form of meditation you practice, with the hopes um, that you stay consistent in your practice, because it benefits you on so many levels. And when you are winning through this beautiful self-care mode of self-care, when you win, I win, the world wins. I'm like, can we all just win together? That would be awesome. So the best way I can support you is when you respond to the video after you had the opportunity to sit with me. I can see that you were here, and I get to celebrate the fact that you've showed up for yourself. So I will respond to your response. So all that said, I have the timer. I also found some really cool sea creature thingy. It's called Deeply Restful Kelp Forest. So hopefully you like it. This is for those who don't meditate with their eyes closed. This is a lot more pleasant to look at than me sitting here with my eyes closed. So that's why I started doing this. I just think it's really cool. So all of that said, let me make sure my mouse is out the way. Okay, cool. I have the timer. You don't have to worry about how long it's been or how much longer you have to go. All you have to do, you don't have to do because I'm not the boss of you, but this is your opportunity to just be for the next 20 minutes. Don't have to worry about anything. And then I'll gently pull us back to the land of waking. And then we'll carry on with our day, evening, morning. Look at the fit. I'm sorry. Squirrel. I know. Undersea squirrels. Okay. Happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. In 20 minutes, go ahead and keep your eyes closed for another 2 minutes to allow your body to slowly transition from meditation to waking state. Bring this present moment back into your awareness, noticing the surface beneath you, noticing any signs, sounds you hear in the distance or nearby. You can notice signs too if you like. You can add some gentle movement like wiggling your toes or shimmying your shoulders. My favorite, rotating your neck. Of course, this is an invitation to enjoy what feels yummy for you. And sometimes that yumminess is just sitting still and just coming back. All of it is okay, perfectly perfect. Put a smile on your face, take as deep a breath in as you can, and exhale. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open your eyes and see this big old fish. Thank you for sitting with me. I hope that sit was yummy for you. Let's see, the TM app says, let us be together, let us eat together, let us be vital together, let us be radiating truth, radiating the light of life. Never shall we denounce anyone, never entertain negativity. I like it. So I hope that was a good sit. Thank you for taking your time and showing up for you and doing it with me. I appreciate that. I honor that. And with that said, may you create the most amazing now moments. Until I see you next time.